Well, I'm Stephen Wenn. I'm a professor in kinesiology and physical education here at Wilfrid Laurier University. I've been here since 1993. My area of interest within sport history is Olympic history, specifically discussions related to the economics of the Olympic Games, television rights negotiations, and corporate sponsorship deals. So in terms of my research, I've been most interested in trying to chart the transformation of the International Olympic Committee from an organization, say back in the 1950s, that wanted to have very little to do with commercialism, ran away really from the prospect of making money off the Olympic Games, to one today that generates off television rights sales and corporate sponsorship deals over $4 billion in a 4-year period. Once major corporate money became involved in the Games, it became a very hyper-competitive process in terms of cities chasing the rights to host the Olympic Games, and we saw how that all came unraveling apart for the International Olympic Committee in relation to the Games in Salt Lake City. I've recently, with a couple of my colleagues, published a book entitled Tarnished Rings, the International Olympic Committee and the Salt Lake City bid scandal, and it really does examine a year in the life of the IOC in late 1998 and early 1999, when its future was very cloudy, when it was caught in a major international crisis. To a certain extent, there's a little bit of a triumph to the story as well, because despite the severity of this image crisis, the leaders of the International Olympic Committee were able to see things through the storm and recover the lost Olympic brand, because as we can see as we approach the London 2012 Olympics, everybody's still talking Olympics. Well, I'm fortunate. I get to approach the Olympic Games each 2 years now as both a sport fan and somebody who examines the tradition from an academic viewpoint. As a sport fan, while I don't swim anywhere but the bathtub, I'll be very much watching the action in the pool and the matchup with Michael Phelps and Ryan Lochte. Of course, I think Ryan Cochrane's got a great shot for Canada in distance swimming. As an academic, I think the interest for me is to just see how London pulls this all off.